Week 5 of college football brought us a clash of titans. Number 2 Georgia, riding high, walked into the den of number 4 Alabama. Bryant-Denny Stadium was electric, the air thick with anticipation. This wasn't just about rankings, it was about pride, legacy, and a potential playoff preview. Alabama, under the lights, looked like the Alabama of old. The energy in the stadium was electric, reminiscent of their glory days. Fans filled the stands, their excitement palpable as they anticipated a night of dominant football. Jalen Milroe, their dynamic quarterback, was a one-man wrecking crew. His poise and confidence were evident from the first snap. He commanded the field with a presence that left the Georgia defense scrambling. He carved up Georgia's defense with his arm and his legs. Milroe's precision passing and explosive runs kept the defense guessing. Every play seemed to be a highlight reel in the making. Touchdown passes, scrambles for big gains, Milroe had it all working. His ability to extend plays and find the end zone was nothing short of spectacular. The Georgia defense, known for its resilience, was left in disarray. The Tide raced to a 28-0 lead. The scoreboard reflected Alabama's dominance and the players celebrated each score with unbridled joy. It was a statement game, and Alabama was making it loud and clear. Georgia's vaunted defense, usually so stingy, had no answers. They were outmatched and outplayed at every turn. The frustration was evident on the faces of the defenders as they tried to regroup. The crowd, a sea of crimson, roared with every Alabama score. The fans' energy fed the players, creating an atmosphere that was both intimidating and exhilarating. It was a night to remember for the Alabama faithful. On the Georgia sideline, concern etched across faces. Coaches and players alike were searching for answers, trying to find a way to stop the onslaught. The pressure was mounting, and the clock was ticking. This wasn't the start anyone envisioned. Georgia, a team known for its grit and determination, was caught off guard. The fans, stunned into silence, could only watch as Alabama continued to roll. The night belonged to the Tide. The first half ended with Alabama firmly in control, but champions have heart. Georgia, after weathering the storm, began to find their footing. Carson Beck, their quarterback, started connecting with his receivers. The run game found some rhythm. Slowly but surely, the Bulldogs chipped away at the lead. A touchdown here, a field goal there. The energy shifted. The Georgia faithful, though outnumbered, found their voice again. The comeback was on. Section 4, fourth quarter fireworks, a title fight atmosphere. The fourth quarter, score tied. This was what everyone expected. The anticipation had been building all game, and now, it was time for the final showdown. Fans were on the edge of their seats, knowing that every second could change the outcome. Back and forth, punch for punch, the tension was palpable, every play a battle. Each team was giving it their all, leaving nothing on the field. The energy in the stadium was electric, with every tackle and every yard gained drawing gasps and cheers from the crowd. Beck threw a dart for a touchdown. Georgia took the lead. The crowd erupted in jubilation, the stands shaking with the force of their cheers. It was a moment of pure elation for Georgia fans, a testament to their team's resilience and skill. The stadium, for a moment, stunned into silence. The sudden shift in momentum left everyone breathless, a collective gasp hanging in the air. It was as if time had stopped, the weight of the moment pressing down on everyone present. But Milroe, unflappable, answered right back. With a calm and collected demeanor, he led his team down the field, executing plays with precision and confidence. The Alabama fans roared back to life, their hopes rekindled. Alabama retook the lead. Georgia, with time ticking away, drove down the field. The pressure was immense, every second feeling like an eternity. Coaches shouted instructions, players pushed their limits, and fans held their breath, hoping for a miracle. The roar of the crowd was deafening. The energy was contagious, spreading through the stands like wildfire. It was a symphony of sound, a testament to the passion and dedication of the fans who lived for moments like these. Then, heartbreak, a turnover. Alabama held on. The dream was shattered in an instant, the hopes of Georgia fans dashed. The Alabama team celebrated their hard-fought victory, while Georgia was left to ponder what could have been. The atmosphere was a mix of jubilation and despair, a true reflection of the highs and lows of sports. Section 5, stars shine bright under Alabama sky. On a crisp, clear night in Alabama, the stars weren't just in the sky, they were on the field, dazzling fans with their incredible performances. Milroe was the story of the night. His electrifying presence was felt from the first snap to the final whistle. Over 350 yards passing, over 100 yards rushing, responsible for 5 touchdowns. A star was born. His dual threat capability left the defense scrambling, unable to contain his dynamic playmaking. For Georgia, Beck showed grit and talent. Despite the pressure, he stood tall, delivering precise throws and showcasing his leadership. He threw for over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. He'll learn from this. His resilience and determination were evident, promising a bright future ahead. Defensively, Alabama's Will Steen stood tall. His relentless pursuit and hard-hitting tackles set the tone for the defense. So did Georgia's Dan Jackson, leading his team in tackles. His defensive prowess was a beacon of hope for the Bulldogs, inspiring his teammates to push harder. This game had it all: highlight reel plays, gutsy performances, and an atmosphere you only find in the SEC. The energy in the stadium was palpable, with every play bringing fans to their feet, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Section 6, Road Ahead. Lessons and Legacies. Alabama, with this win, makes a statement. They're back in the national championship conversation. For Georgia, a bitter pill to swallow. Their winning streak snapped, but they'll bounce back. This loss doesn't define their season. This game was a reminder college football is unpredictable and oh so compelling. The SEC, once again, at the center of it all. We were all witnesses to something special in Tuscaloosa.